Hey folks, welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Justin and I have been having a lovely time here at Madison Media Institute. Going to be talking a little bit later with the folks about a career in media. So we'll do that coming up. We're going to switch gears though. We're going to talk about something else. If you've ever been to Hilldale, which many of you have you ever ventured downstairs below Metcalf's? Well, we're going to tell you there's lots of reasons to do just that. We're joined now by Jim Essence with Jim's Coins, and we're so glad to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We've got a lot to cover here. Big topics to discuss. Now, you have been in this business for quite a while. Let's talk a little bit about that, how you got started and how you enjoy collecting coins with your family, or how viewers at home can do that.
Right, well, I'll tell you my story, and that also will give your listeners an idea of how they can collect coins as a family. It's something that can be enjoyed by all generations of the family. And for me, my dad took us when we were young to see gold coins in the safety deposit box in Hilldale. Not in Hilldale, but at the bank.
At the bank,
At the bank, right. And so that was something that we did every 6 months.
Oh,
it was a family activity.
Yeah.
And so that was, you know, it's just fun family activity. It's always fun to see something old and gold.
Mm-hmm. You learn at a young age to have an appreciation for history and things like that.
Exactly, yes. And so to enjoy it with the family, economically, you can go to the bank, get penny rolls, get state quarter rolls. You can put the state quarters in a map, something like this. You can learn about geography and history. It's something that you can do together. So that's one way to do it. And going to the bank together, talking, getting involved in the Madison Coin Club. It just depends how deeply you want to go with it.
Yeah, and you have an extensive history in these kinds of things. We'll move on, but we could probably talk about that for a whole show. But there's lots of other things to talk about and reasons to get involved.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about what people can find if they go to Jim's Coins. So you brought some examples with you here today. Talk to us a little bit about what viewers can find at Jim's Coins, and what are some examples of how much things are worth.
Sure, yeah, I wanted to just let your listeners know of a lot of people are surprised by how much they get when they bring in things to sell to us. You know, they have old junk just sitting in a drawer or something like that, and they're surprised at just how much it's worth. Here are some examples.
Have hidden treasures in your home.
Right, here are some examples of what we've paid for different items that are commonly found in people's houses.
Okay, so give us the rundown.
So this is an 1884 Carson City dollar in uncirculated condition. We paid $150 for that.
That's a $1 coin.
Yep, from 1884.
Wow, that's $150.
Yep, this used to be the coin of the realm. So
yeah.
Good return on investment there.
Yes, yes. This is a chunky class ring. It's pretty big, but it's you know, it's got some heft to it. But you know, $450.
Wow.
You know, and a lot of people just have these laying around. So.
Yeah.
How neat.
Another example, here's a necklace, 14-karat necklace, $594. Obviously, it's going to depend upon the weight of the item.
Sure.
As far as the gold value. Here's just some old forks. They are sterling silver. If you have sterling silver, that adds up quick. For these 3 forks, we paid $47.
Wow.
And you know, for a set of them, it can add up to $1,000 or $2,000 if they're big and nice and heavy.
Yeah.
Sterling silver. Obviously, if they're just silver plated or not sterling silver,
right.
You know, that's not going to bring anything. But sterling, it certainly does. Here's an old $20 gold coin, $1,290.
Wow.
So,
there you go.
And we sell these things, and you can buy these things. That's what we do. Yeah. And but it's just surprising sometimes what kind of old junk you have around.
Sure.
One can have
Even
around.
this penny is worth 3 times its initial value.
Right.
So.
Anything that has any wheat penny, those are cents that are made 1958 and before, 3 cents each. So some people have these by the roll. Some people like to go through cents. Sometimes you can still find them in circulation.
Yeah.
So for viewers to know, you can go through your junk drawer, your old jewelry collection, or whatever, all this stuff you're not using, and you can have no idea of whether or not it has value, and just bring it in, and you'll appraise it and work with them.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I think that's wonderful. Yep. And one thing to ask is, you see commercials about gold and silver, and it's hard to sometimes know what's what. Is it a good time for people to buy or sell if they've got it at home, gold and silver? What do you think?
Well, that's a great question. We've done a lot of research in that area, some statistical analysis, 30-day and 90-day head and shoulders moving averages, and we've concluded that in the near and far future, we're very confident that gold and silver will move up or down.
Okay. Oh.
Okay,
So
good.
you really
Good analysis.
You'd see I just answered quickly. Well, thank you for that surefire answer. I love it. That's great.
Sure. So there really is no way to predict. There is a way, to for sure predict.
Sure.
Otherwise, we could all be very
Right.
rich very quickly.
Rich, right.
Yeah.
But if you have some sentimental attachment to something, then you should, and it's not worth that much, you should definitely keep it. If you have something and you know, if there's something else that you could do with the money that you know that would make you happy,
Right.
or make your loved ones happy, or pay off a bill, and you know that that would be a good investment, and you have this thing that you don't know if it would be a good investment, and
Right.
you're not doing anything with it, then it's probably a good idea to
Okay.
sell it.
Yeah.
So you'll give us some advice too on those kinds of things, and you will know based on the value if we feel like it's worth it. So we're already out of time. It goes so
Okay.
quick. I'm sorry, but thank you so
All right.
much. This is Jim Essence from Jim's Coins, and all kinds of wonderful tips. You can go and just take a look and buy some things you can sell, and also some comedy from Jim. We'll be back with more Wisconsin Family after the break. Stick around.